I'm a simple man when it comes to sex. Just as long as penis and vagina, that's end of story.
Pretty solid.
That's all I need.
That's a pretty solid combo, honestly. Maybe the best combo of all time.
Nah, you gotta be freaked out, buddy.
He's like, penis and vagina sounds cool, but have you heard of penis and penis?
You got like. But the only reason why I say
That's why 9/11 happened, by the way.
Oh yeah.
They looked like two dicks.
They were tired of the gay shit.
And Iraq was just like, fuck the gays. I'm just kidding, that didn't happen.
I will say, like, I guess it depends because a lot of people do have traditional sex, but like, I don't know if it's because I'm black or African, but I just like the stakes are higher. Like we do more freaky shit.
The stakes are higher.
Yeah, we do more freaky shit, man.
I date women with daddy issues, so the stakes are pretty high.
Yeah.
I recently found out that women don't just all have daddy issues. Just the ones that like me. Because from my perception,
women, man, Jesus.
From my point of view, it was everyone. But it's just everyone that I'm meeting, which on a grand scheme is the smallest legs of the pie.
One of my beliefs is that there needs to be a support group for men who have dated women with BPD. There needs to be like an AA type of thing for that.
No way, dude. You should never seek help for anything. You should just walk around just like, I'm fine, and then die of a heart failure at 45.
That is the most manly thing you can do.
That's kind of gay of you to say, bro.
Just take the pain.
Yeah, you agreed with me the last two times I said that shit.
I'm just saying I agree with you, okay? I think it's a good idea.
45 is pretty young,
You
though.
fucker.
I'm just making fun of you.
I know, you're all good.
My dad is in his 50s, but his girlfriend is in her 30s. Like,
that's pretty typical for Africans, from what I've heard.
My dad, he doesn't look 50 though. Like if you see him, he looks
a lot of like older Africans date young
What?
women.
Your dad looks like me?
Yeah. But not,
What?
What I
look
mean,
like Brian's dad, probably.
But
actually, yeah, no, you look like a younger version of my dad.
I look like my dad now. When I see
weird.
But like, what I mean is, my dad is like 51, but he looks like he's like 35. But his girlfriend is like 32 or something like that, and he's 51.
I probably look like Brian's dad.
All his bitches are young, and like when they come over the house, I'm like, hey girl, like like speaking to him or whatever. Like, yeah, go in the room and go get fucked like a dog. You know, for real, cause like
Dad,
even though he's my dad is like 51, so like his shit is not stopped. Like his shit works. Like
I never really hear about Africans with ED, so there's never a black guy. There's never a black guy in the bag or commercials.
My uncle
That's so true.
My uncle that passed away.
There never is. So
my uncle that passed away, he was 85, but the youngest child he had was at 60 something.
Holy fuck! Well, actually, I've heard of shit like that before.
He does that like don't fuck around.
Yeah, but imagine having an elderly dad.
Yeah,
it's gotta be kind of it.
Theo Vaughn has the best bit about that.
No, when my my dad is
like his mom, like, why you always make me spend time with my dad? Because he's gonna die.
Wait, Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought of that.
It's such a good bit. It's like it's like his dad was like 73, and he was like talking about how his mom would always make him spend time with him. I'd be like, Mom, why do you always make me hang out with dad? It's like, because he's gonna die.
I was just watching his podcast with Sean Strickland.
Oh hell yeah!
And it was weird.
What other podcasts you fuck with?
I mean, I like Rogan sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending on the guest.
Mostly, I listen
I've been talking about Rogan this whole time.
Mostly, I listen to like podcasts of people talking about how to get rich and.
Yeah, I like Rogan
stuff.
too. He goes good into debt and shit like that. But like, the amount of debt that I've heard people sound, I'm just like, bitch. Is it Rogan, right? Or the white guy?
Yeah.
But like, but usually
there's a lot of white guys that do
I know he's
that's kind of our thing.
He's the white guy with the glasses, and he reminds me of a white guy from Florida.
Rogan doesn't have glasses.
No.
Okay.
Is that like Friedman or
the best one right now is Matt and Shane.
And he's
Matt
like
and Shane
at a big
best.
studio where he's telling people how to get out of debt.
I don't listen to that kind
Oh,
of shit.
is he Asian?
No, he's white.
Dave Ramsey?
Robert Kiyosaki is the guy who's talking about leveraging debt all the time.
Is he bald?
I like this guy, Alex
Yes,
Hormozy.
he's fucking amazing.
He tells you to
You know
never
what that
go
is?
in debt.
Yeah,
Dude, he literally makes me feel better
Ramsey.
just listening
I love
to him.
Ramsey.
They made me,
He has like
in my high school, they made
like
us
everything
take
he says
classes
is
with
just
Dave
like,
Ramsey.
oh yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah, well, it's like no shit.
I was a
And none of it is like,
this is
bitch, I won't know.
It's not like unattainable shit.
none of it's like opinionated or like ridiculous. It's all just like, oh yeah, it's like.
That's how that works, yeah.
And he has like a calming voice and like a good way of saying things. So.
Hey.
Who's Theo Vaughn?
Yeah.
No, Alex Hormozy.
Octave,
Octavius Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like even now, Trisha, my dad's girlfriend, she's so cool. Like, she's like 30.
Shinji asked if his whole family was gay, like my family members.
You can only do yes or no, right?
I guess my dad likes to feel really young or some shit.
I mean,
I
I worry about that too. Like getting older, I'm like, what kind of dumbass shit?
No, but honestly, Brian, when you get older,
that's a
like
question
the younger girls are gonna get hornier. Like, cause from what I'm seeing with my dad, like it's
that's
like,
what I've been
they're
seeing
just horny
too.
for him.
Well, it's like the peak for men is like 35 or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah, that's like peak performance.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
No.
Then isn't it like for women like?
I mean,
No, it's like no, for
in
pulling
terms of, like-
women, like apparently like if like as long as you're like if you're not married at that point, like usually men get laid the most and they're like mid-30s.
yeah, for sure.
That's
In terms of like rodeo shit.
My dick works great, but it was better in my 20s.
Yeah.
that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Maybe it depends on how drunk I am.
Yeah, if I'm like you, we rock this.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Well, I started microdosing Viagra.
What? Microdosing? How do you microdose?
So have you ever like done Viagra?
Hear me out. It's not because of that. It's actually because, and I'm not making this up.
That's good for your heart, isn't it? Yeah.
And
yeah.
well, your whole circulation.
Yeah.
Viagra decreases your chance of getting Alzheimer's by 69%.
Yeah, no, it's
What?
really-
Nice.
69.
Nice.
Hilarious.
No, Viagra is actually like
Real.
so healthy.
Yeah.
Damn. Would it be healthy for a girl if a girl did Viagra?
It depends. But
I think it might work.
It would just be a little
Just
weird.
give them an enlarged clit.
Yeah.
Turn it into a little
Fucking
earthworm.
little
Just,
baby dick.
now a little baby dick.
Pinky toe.
Oh god.
Like a fucking 50-year-old.
yeah, you can tell we've all seen clits before.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
seen
all
a
been
vagina.
there. We've seen a couple vaginas.
Yeah, we fuck.
We fuck. We fucks.
This has been a good day.
This is honestly, this has been one of the better days.
I'm surprised y'all aren't dying from those peppers.
No,
I literally
That
went.
killed- I'm throwing all of them away.
I literally went and ate more.
Whoa.
Like,
look
yeah, I
the
was just like
jalapenos or the habaneros?
jalapenos. These are good.
Oh,
This
that's
gonna be-
the jalapeno was fine.
Yeah,
the habanero just like would not.
The
go.
Grill those.
I don't think that's
What?
a habanero.
Grill all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Well,
great.
we now have meat, so that we can actually.
Yeah, grill them and then throw them in the meat.
Mhm.
Cook the meat and then.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to cook?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, can you white people cook or black people cook?
He's not fully white. He can.
You season?
Really well?
He's Moroccan.
Oh.
Of course he
I'm not
seasons.
gonna lie, when I saw you, I was like, his ancestors, like, how, like, 6 granddaddies back, he's black. I saw you, I was like, yeah. Cause you're
I'm black from the credit score up.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's really like honestly with the lifestyle I lead, I generally get along with black people more than white people.
What do you do?
Isn't that
Me
funny?
too.
Isn't that
No,
funny
just,
how?
just
Isn't that funny?
degenerate.
Because I was telling y'all like how I normally have problems with black people, but not with white people. Like how he said he's cool with black people.
Oh yeah, no, like most of my friends back home.
I was literally praying you were not black. So I'm like, if it's a fucking black person.
No, isn't that with how you've known me? That's
No, I used to wish I was black when
Yeah.
I was a kid, and then I like started getting older. I found out about all the getting shot and modern slavery and private prisons, and I was like, you know what? Well, being white is pretty cool. You know, it says that literally in the 13th Amendment, where slavery was abolished. Literally, the first sentence it says slavery is abolished except in cases of criminal punishment.
Yep.
So slavery is legal.
I will.
Yeah, as long as you're
That's
incarcerated,
why
they
they
can do whatever
love
the fuck they want.
CCP to do
I will
what they
say
do.
for me being African, like I've got pulled over and I would like not speak English, so that saved me a lot too. Like
Yeah, no,
they're like,
they-
oh, you're a Tyrone or a Deshaun, they like throw that bitch in jail.
Yeah, no, but if you're like
Shit
something,
like
if you're something they can't pronounce, they don't really
Yeah, they're
question
like-
it.
And so happened one of the officers, he was like from where my family's from when
Oh,
we were
really?
speaking, but the person came to my cell because it was only for weed, but he was like told me to stop speaking to him or whatever. Yeah, in Texas, it was actually in fucking,
Yeah, Texas they'll lock your ass up.
Texas cops
It was
are
in Arlington,
racist.
Texas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
I didn't
racist
realize
ass
that
Arlington,
until
Texas,
because they're super nice to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
The worst
100%.
police to deal with, hands down, are Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
Ohio-
assholes.
Yeah,
Fuck
dude.
them.
Like, Ohio police do not.
Because
fuck
what's
around
funny
with
about
anybody.
Texas
Jesus
is like,
Christ, man.
I
Yeah,
got
you know
pulled
what I'm
over when I
talking
was in
about.
They
Irving,
like ran
and
your
I was
ass
literally
off
out
the
telling,
road.
I was
Yeah.
in that bitch
No,
smoked
Ohio
out. Like
State
I was in my
Patrol
car
is
driving, smoked out, and I
crazy.
had a Lunchable like in my seat. And the police seen the blunt, and they were like, I told them, I was like, listen, I had a long day, like, and the police was like, just throw it out and just keep going, because see, they knew I was working.
Yeah, some cops are
So-
like that.
The
Yeah.
chillest cops
In
I've dealt
Texas.
with, hands down, like, 'cause I've lived in a lot of places, like, Michigan State police are chill as fuck. Like, I've been pulled over twice and probably should have been arrested, and they were like, just fucking go home. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
I got pulled over going like 120 on 3 hits of acid, and the cop was like,
What? Bro, why?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
the cop was like, oh, you don't seem like you're intoxicated. And I was like, there's 11 of you right
You're
now.
like,
There's
what
11.
the fuck? Like your eyes are probably saucers. Jesus
That's
Christ.
funny.
That's fucking crazy.
Dude, I knew.
And he's like, you have any guns or drugs in the car? And I was like, I got a loaded AR in the trunk. And he's like, okay. Didn't even look. And then he's like, I'm just going to give you a ticket. for
Where
being
was this
15
at?
over. This was in Texas.
Damn.
Yeah, Texas don't give a fuck.
I
Those
never,
guns, they don't
I was
really care.
never treated with respect by police until I moved to Texas.
Yeah.
I
The
was-
LAPD is just an asshole to everyone.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
LAPD
fair.
is bad.
But in Texas, they're like, oh, a nice white man.
That
And I was
guy-
like, oh my gosh, officer, I guess I support racism.
and it was
Which benefits me, okay.
Really, when I was
It's
in
hard to
Irving,
believe
it was 2 white police.
No, I mean,
They were
kind of. It's like,
so
why,
fucking
why would you
cool.
advocate against
Yeah.
the advantage?
And I had like a 3.5 weed on me in my passenger seat with a Lunchable and shit, and they were like,
The
they were like,
Lunchable?
yeah, because I was, like fucking, I was swerving. They put me over because I was like trying to eat the lunch when I was swerving.
Oh,
like,
shit, yeah.
And they were like, "Are you
From
good?" I was like,
Gaza.
"I'm fucking." I was like, I told them, I was like, "I'm hungry. I just work and I was delivering food for an Indian fucking company." So they saw all the Indian food in the back and they were like, "You good? Just throw the blunt out. They let me keep the rest of my weed," which I was happy about.
Oh,
That's
shit.
sick.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah,
But in Florida, that would never.
Dude,
fucking
Florida
happen.
is like the worst place to get
Florida,
locked up.
Florida, they're not doing that. You
Florida
get
is the
fuck
worst place to get
jail.
locked up.
Whether you're
Especially
white,
if you're
black.
white,
Oh
they
yeah.
immediately jump your ass.
Yeah.
Like, not for real.
Yeah.
Florida, you do not want to get locked
Yeah,
up.
that makes sense.
Yeah. They don't
Considering
fuck
how
around
Florida is.
Yeah, Florida is the worst place to get locked up, for sure.
Yeah, I hear Haitians are the scary ones. That
They fuck you up big time. They
The
don't-
Haitians-
Actually, I know someone who just got jumped by them.
Yeah, they will jump
said
your ass.
Haitians?
Haitians
Yeah.
will fuck
Oh
you
yeah,
up.
they like fucking run through fucking Florida like water. There's so many
Yeah.
Haitians. There's more Haitians than Africans.
No, there is.
See, I want to make like $10 million and then get a custom-made titanium Iron Man suit and then just wear that all the time.
No,
That's a good plan. That is a good plan, though.
The
actually.
government might shut
Nothing
your
can,
ass
nothing
down,
can
though.
stop you at that point.
The government would probably like fuck with you, like try to like knock you off the map. So like, where they would probably like, where?
Well, I wouldn't be able to like fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, CIA would be on your ass real quick.
I just want it to be
Yeah.
enough
CIA
to
would
be
be
like
like, let's see what the fuck is
lightweight, cover all of my organs and stuff.
Hey, Octavius Thunder.
Damn it.
Would it be okay to ask if what state you were born and raised in?
Yeah, it's okay. What the God damn it, Thomas.
California.
You're born in California.
Yeah.
Where at?
Were you raised there too?
Yeah.
Southern end?
Yeah. All over Southern
Are
California.
you a desert boy?
No. I grew up, I pretty much lived within 30 minutes of the ocean
Make sure
Until-
Trish is
Oh,
okay.
okay.
like 4 years ago. Yeah, I moved to Austin.
Oh, that's cool. My dad literally stays like 12 or 11 minutes from Florida Beach.
Okay.
Well, Jacksonville Beach, yeah.
Hell yeah, go get
Seems
that
like,
free.
dude, Trish, he's also from California.
Oh, you're from Cali?
Mhm.
Yeah, I am too.
What part?
I'm from this little town called Ridgecrest. It's like
Is that
southern
north?
SoCal.
She lives in Mongolia.
Is it by like San
Not
Bernardino?
Mongolia.
Mongolia.
I'm so
Mojave.
It's around there, yeah. Kern
This
County.
motherfucker.
That's Mojave.
Never heard of it.
Mojave.
Oh yeah.
I've got a
around
friend.
there. It's like an hour away from there.
I've got a friend who's from Kern
That's
County.
where Death Valley is.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout
Where
out
are
to
you
you.
from?
You know who you are.
All over Southern California.
Oh, shit, okay.
Like anywhere, any major city within 30 minutes of an ocean, I pretty much lived there.
Okay. Are you born there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's sick.
You a surfer?
Yo, the
Have you
best
ever
city in
surfed or,
California
like-
is San Diego.
I stood up on a
Yeah,
surfboard
San
for
Diego
like 3
fucking
minutes in
rules.
Costa Rica.
Dude, San Francisco though.
San Francisco's okay.
San Jose.
LA sucks major dick.
No, San Francisco
I haven't been to
Cucamonga.
Yeah, it does.
I haven't been to
Now it
Yeah,
sucks
it's
for
just a
sure.
crock of
Lancaster.
Dude, no, San Diego's the best city in California.
Wait, where are you?
Yeah.
San Diego
Michigan.
fucking
Oh, Michigan.
rocks.
I heard
How do you
Sacramento was
just-
pretty decent.
Like,
There's
I've
so much
got-
more to
I've
do
got
in
a
San
friend from
Diego. And like San
California.
Diego, like
Also,
there's like
yeah,
crime all
San
over
Diego,
the way.
I've heard
Also,
it's like
Frank
better than
Frank
LA.
Zappa.
It
He's
is.
got a
No,
bunch of
dude,
California.
LA sucks dick.
Oh,
San Diego's
okay.
nice.
Like he
I've
goes
never
back to
been
the
to
My mom
Emerald
grew up in
and stuff
San
like
Diego.
that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's like
I-
a lot of like the
I don't know,
California
I know
history out in San
some
Diego, so there's
places
a lot of
outside
cool
of
sites to go see.
This is sick.
Mojave place.
I miss
I
my time in
always
San Diego. I had so
consider
much fun
California
there.
like
San
Florida's little cousin.
Bernardino.
Yeah.
San
Bernardino?
Bernardino.
Anyway.
You fucked me up. San Bernardino.
San
You ever
Bernardino.
been to Fresno? Isn't Fresno pretty fucked up?
Yeah.
I heard Fresno is like the.
Have you guys been out of the country?
Yeah, I used to live in
Yeah, I have.
Germany.
Philippines.
Oh, nice.
I've been to Mexico once.
Yeah, I lived,
Mexico.
Are you
I
Filipino?
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I lived in
Thanks.
Frankfurt for like 3 years.
How's that?
It's awesome. Actually, I really miss it. Frankfurt was really nice.
I've been to Berlin.
Okay, yeah, Berlin's cool.
Or no, Munich.
Oh shit.
I never
was in
went to
Berlin.
Munich.
I was in Berlin for like 4 hours though. But Munich, I was there for like a weekend.
I always wanted to go to Munich, but Berlin
like
is
where?
nice.
Taylor, you've been in the
No,
country.
just fucking around.
I've just been
I
to
lived all-
Mexico, but I've always
lived
wanted to
there. I
go
lived
here.
in Germany.
I just
Yeah,
have a lot of
I was there
knowledge of
for
it.
3
'cause
years.
the person I was with.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he went to school in the Netherlands.
Do you ever feel like the 8 ball is a little too
I
positive?
was back home when I was younger, but I
If
kind
you're
of
asking
remember
positive
that really.
questions, it could be.
But-
Asking things like, is my dick
Oh,
small or
shit.
something
But
like that.
I don't
Then it might
remember
not be a
too much. It was
positive
like,
answer.
well,
Here, I'll ask it that.
Oh,
Ask it, Thomas. Ask it.
I can't think of many 8 balls that were positive.
Really? They've been all
I
positive for me.
get it. I mean, they were good. I wouldn't call them positive, though.
oh, it has a little like question or something right there.
Yeah, it's like a yes or no question, pretty much.
Yeah.
Octavius, I'm kind of glad. I don't know. I thought you were gonna be like a weirdo. But
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're a
Yeah.
chill dude, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
no
At the
shit.
end of the day, I'm just happy you're not.
I'm glad you guys are chill.
Yeah, no, you need to be chilling here. It helps big time.
No, I thought
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be a weirdo that like shit in our closet. Just
If a
so-
Demarcus,
Shit, don't-
Hey, we're getting
yeah,
started.
yeah, we'll see. Give it a couple days.
look,
Yeah, I'm
well,
probably gonna lose it and flip out.
That'd be great.
Probably.
Delaney already did. You missed, dude. Delaney got so drunk on New Year's, and we were doing like a challenge, and she just went to go throw up in the bathroom and just started grabbing her shoe and smashing the wall, going nigger faggot, nigger faggot.
And then she-
over and over.
You should try to
And then
attack
she-
Jimmy.
yeah.
And she hit Jimmy with the
And they
shoe.
were like, Jimmy is not the one.
Yeah, they're like, Jimmy will kill a woman. Don't do this.
Because like 3 days before that, he like got like nose to a girl that's like a foot smaller than him, and was like screaming at her because she was vegetarian.
Yeah, so we had to do a hot dog eating challenge for immunity.
Triathlon.
Yeah, so here was the triathlon. We had
Oh
to
my
smoke
God.
60 cigarettes, then eat 40 hot dogs, and then do 120 reps of CrossFit. And we got through the cigarettes pretty quick because I'm a heavy smoker, so I just smoked 40 of them for the team. That sucked. And then we went down and ate the hot dogs, and when they got down after smoking the cigarettes, the girl he started yelling at was like, "I'm vegetarian." And Jimmy just lost it.
He was like, you should have, and her name was Taylor. And the whole time they were like, you should have picked Taylor, not Taylor.
Yeah, he
You
lost
fucked up.
it.
Like
He
he
got
was
up.
sitting at the bar smoking, like not even
Yeah, he-
eating the hot dogs with them. Like he was
Oh, shit.
pissed.
Do you guys think Jimmy is actually insane? Does he make you nervous?
He doesn't make me nervous,
No.
but
Yeah, not at this point.
he's not. He like.
Jimmy reminds me of like a drunk uncle on my mom's side. So
When we get
I'm not
when we
kidding
get
you,
in
when Jimmy
intense
first
conversation,
walked
when
in,
we get in intense
I thought he was like
competitions, I
Carl
get a
Wilson.
little nervous, to be honest.
I like
Oh my
Jimmy.
God.
I like Jimmy though.
Yeah, like one that kills.
I mean,
him.
Jimmy's
One-
cool for the most
I've never
part.
actually
but
Like whenever I'm
Oh,
bored,
yeah, but
Jimmy's
he's
the
like
guy
a
I
retarded
go
guy.
to.
I'm just afraid
Like,
sometimes
like,
it's gonna
like,
freak
shit.
out about something.
And
I have a lot of
that's
friends
how Jimmy
like
was.
Yeah, no, like
He's so,
like Jimmy's not the
calm
first
and
guy
he's
I've met
like,
that's like
yeah,
Jimmy.
I'm
So it's
You
like
need
I
people
was
like
like,
that in your
dude,
life
this
too, though, for
motherfucker's
sure.
like,
yeah, you learn how to
like, I'm gonna
handle.
die.
You know, and like there's a
But
difference
he's
between
had
people like
his, like,
Jimmy and then
spurt
people who are like
moments, but
legitimately violent.
He
Yeah,
just
for
has to
sure.
like,
Like, there's a
chill the fuck
difference.
out. Like if you sit there and yell at him, it just makes him worse. Like today before you
Yeah,
got
me and
here,
him
he
started
was like-
arguing doing Jenga.
Yeah, and he called you the
Yeah.
N-word like 8
Yeah.
times. That was crazy.
And then he threw like Jenga blocks and one ricocheted in her in the forehead. Yeah. It was
Jimmy
crazy.
just has his
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah,
Just
he's chilled for the most part, but yeah, when he gets worked
He paid me $100 to make a
motherfucker
pizza
will
out
blow
of
up.
fucking nothing today.
He got worked up today.
Yeah, he was telling everybody to like make him a super pizza. And
I made
was
that
like,
shit
dude,
from
what the
scratch.
fuck is a
I
super
appreciate
pizza?
the $100, Jimmy.
Thomas.
What?
So no need to talk about that one though, Thomas.
Okay. We don't.
Yeah. No, that one was a particularly
He won the most money.
What?
Probably Trish.
fucking Trish.
Yeah.
What?
Trish is a fucking animal.
Yeah.
How much have you won here? Like 6,500?
45.
Oh, that's right.
That's
Yeah.
still pretty good.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's a fucking savage. She's really good at this type of shit.
I got $500 for pretending I was Chinese for 30 minutes.
I got $500 for fucking with everyone's Christmas cookies,
I
putting
got-
red pepper flakes in them and smashing them up.
I didn't know you
I got 1,000 for throwing shit. Like, not,
shit?
Who?
not human shit, but like animal shit.
Yeah, on me.
Oh my god, real
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, Santa.
Like,
Trish is
real-
really good at this stuff.
That was real like
Yes.
dog. Hold on,
Very
you said real
talented
dog.
hurling
real
feces.
animals?
Well, it didn't hit me, but it was during the whole ex-girlfriend showing out, freak out moment, and then
You
like
threw real.
she grabbed a
was
pile of
Christmas.
animal shit and
It was Christmas,
Shut
okay?
up,
Real
man.
dog shit.
It was
It was
Christmas,
like horse,
and I got
dog,
gifted
cow.
shit.
Oh my god.
So I used it.
yeah. But we're all good now.
And there was
His
a dead bird
girlfriend
in it.
showed up,
ex-girlfriend.
and I was really pissed.
She was like, I'm pregnant
it's
with
water
your baby.
It's water
You
under the
fucking left
bridge
me
now
to
at
get
this
on this
point.
show.
There's a-
Brian
there's
Howard,
a
she's
dead
like, I'm
bird
pregnant
in
with your baby.
No,
No, she
okay.
was just yelling at her like, tell her how I taste. Tell her how I taste.
Were you arguing with her?
Oh yeah. Dude.
I said, go home, Brian.
I remember that, yeah. Oh shit, that reminds me of Sister.
Most
Go home,
memorable
Roger.
Christmas of my like anyone who's like, oh, what was the craziest or best Christmas you
I
ever
hope
had?
you-
I'm like, you got 3 fucking hours. Here we go.
I hope you liked your 5 minutes of fame, bitch.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, no, she.
Oh my
Sister, were
god.
you trying to fight her?
Dude, that was like
No, I was
the
trying to fight him.
most awful, like.
Yeah,
3 or
no, I
4
get that.
days.
That's
I had to walk on
ex-girlfriend.
eggshells everywhere.
Jeez.
Can you send a message to CK back home, Brian? Send her a message right now.
Oh my god.
That's
Do it. She's probably watching.
Probably. I hope you're doing okay.
Have fun.
Don't be
She's
mad.
like,
Don't be mad at me.
She'd like approach
It's a
me.
What do we do?
show.
Are you
Don't be
like,
mad at
she
me.
shows
I was
up
like,
and like,
don't fucking talk to me right now.
She might show.
Yeah, dude. So
Callie's
Just
gonna come
gonna
out.
be-
you are okay because
Yeah.
you're a
She didn't do
freeloader
shit.
here,
She
but
was
I
trying to
warn
be
all of
buddy
them. I'm
buddy
like,
with me
look,
the
if it's
whole
not
time.
getting raped or beaten, like it's
But
on the fucking
she
table.
was staring
Wait,
at
what's
me
a
with her
freeloader?
dagger ass eyes.
You,
His
Delaney,
ass-
How long was she
people
here?
who showed up here that weren't
3
original
days.
contestants. You guys
She
just
stayed
supposed to
3 days?
chill
She stayed 3 days because
Like,
she
you can
didn't
compete for
motherfucking
money.
raise ass.
and all that shit,
And
but
she
like
was literally
you don't have to
begging, like,
actually
she
do
showed up
anything.
here
You don't have the
thinking
same
he would
rules
go
as we
home
do.
for her.
Yeah, we have a lot more
And
rules.
he
We
did.
have a lot more
So
rules.
She's
she-
coming back in 4 days.
Oh my god.
Test
No.
me.
Oh no, see, they're trying to get me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's
You
like,
know, I don't
yeah,
fucking
she
doubt it.
just
I
stands
don't
there and,
fucking
like,
doubt
doesn't-
it.
This is gonna turn into Bad Girls Club.
She
Like,
hot?
don't do that.
Yeah, bro. I
Oh my god. I mean, if you're into Koreans, yeah.
I
Well,
wasn't
she,
gonna.
she not.
Or then no,
She-
not for
But
you.
when
But if
she
you're into
showed
Koreans,
up, I
then
thought it was
yes.
a fucking clone because she's half Asian too. Thin eyebrows.
I grew up with
Yeah.
white
No, they're both. No.
No, it was literally
They're
like
both
she's like the more
left-handed.
tan version of my ex, so it just became this like.
She literally. So I
Like
was.
sisters arguing with each other.
No, yes.
Yeah.
it was-
It was so
You
weird.
should have been like, you guys should make out.
We did. We tried to get that to happen. It didn't fucking work.
No, yeah.
What type of Asian was she?
She's Korean.
She's Korean.
Oh yeah, they're very.
What breed?
Yeah.
South.
Yeah, Koreans are really don't really fuck with Filipinos.
Yeah,
For
she
sure.
did not like me. She
Yeah,
was-
Because
Filipinos are the
Filipinos are
Mexicans
bottom
and
of
Asians.
considered bottom of the barrel Asians for sure. Like I've heard that.
They're the bottom
No,
of
for
the
real. You know I'm not lying. Like
I know you're not lying.
They're below
Yeah.
Indonesians.
Indonesians are basically Indians.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
the
for
Pacific Islander. No, that's
Yeah.
not true. That's
They
They're
get
not- they're
fat
not
as hell.
Asian.
Yeah, they're like.
Pacific
they're
Islanders
built-
suck because they get
Yeah.
fat
What
as
is-
fuck.
what?
does the Pacific go over there?
A little bit. I'm
What
on-
ocean touches the Philippines?
Isn't it?
The
Yeah, Pacific.
Pacific Ocean, yeah.
Pacific Islander.
But I mean,
Yeah.
they're not like out in the
I mean, if you
open
think
where-
about it, Hawaiians, Filipinos,
They always say I'm a Pacific Islander, so
yeah,
But-
Samoans,
yeah.
the Maori in New Zealand, they all kind of look the same.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys know
Samoans
racist
is what made me quit college football. like getting.
Oh, they don't fuck around.
Samoans. That's why I quit college football. Getting pancaked by guys that are 400 pounds, 6'8", that can sprint.
Samoans are like 5 years old, look like they're 10. Like it's fucking crazy.
I was done after that. I was like, bro, I'm like, these are literal giants. Like, I'm not playing around with this shit. I was done. I was so
but like
done with
Trish, when she came in,
Samoans.
was she like quiet? Like when you
literally, we were all zip tied.
Yeah,
hands on our back. We were on the floor trying to get out. The first 3 people like can get money in their presents or something. Dude, and I was one of the first 3, and I saw her ass. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then
you're like, is this my cousin?
Dude, I thought it was a clone. I thought it was a clone.
And I felt so bad. I was like chuckling. I was like, dude, you got a new girl already. Like I was like laughing a little bit. And you were like, that's my ex of 7 years. I was like,
so
oh my god, I'm so sorry,
dude.
dude.
I was like, dude, you're stealing Cole's girl right now, bro.
It was on fucking Christmas too. I was like, oh my
dude,
god.
like literally.
Whatever.
The most stressful 3 days of my fucking life. It was literally just 3 days of me being on stage.
Me too, though. Me
It was
too.
literally 3 days.
Did you sleep next to each other?
That shit was annoying.
It was literally.
Oh, that would annoy me.
I was in the closet when they were in
And then
there.
this other
It was 3 days of
oh,
just
look,
like.
she's mad.
Fuck home.
Oh yeah, that would piss me off.
I was-
I was like, because I'm like that too. I'm
Made us
territorial.
like,
I don't
made
like
us
Yeah, I'm
talk
so terrible.
in front of
Yeah.
everybody,
For
like
like
talk
2
out the problems.
For like 2 hours. I had to lay out 7 years of my life. It was so
and we were all
shitty.
sitting in a fucking circle with a lamp.
I was-
That's
talking the whole
insane.
time. Like they
Yeah,
were
so
giving
you
us
get it
cigarettes.
then.
Like,
Yeah.
it was
Hopefully
You
none of
get
your
it.
exes.
So how would
fuck
you
on the
feel
show.
if your next
No,
7 years showed up
they
here?
only do that to
My
Yeah,
exes are
so you know how I felt then.
My ex, if any of my exes showed up here, it would be a party.
That's good. Well, honestly, if any of my other ones showed up here, it would be a party, but not that one.
I slept in the same closet as Brian and his
It
ex
depends
at the
on.
same time.
Yeah,
Look,
that was good on you, Thomas.
I was just chilling there, like,
Yeah, he was just chilling there, listening to me all night, being like, just shut the fuck up, I'm trying to sleep.
Thomas, is your last name Bahamas?
What if one of your exes showed up? What would happen?
What if all of your exes
It's all
showed up
water
and
in the
said
boards
Brissy?
now, right?
That'd be so sick.
If my
She's
recent
showing
ex
up in
showed up,
4 days.
I'd
Fucking shoot
probably fucking kill myself.
I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't want one of
There's
my
no way
exes to
she
show up
would
only
ever
because
She would
like
not be comfortable.
they have
I'll make
bitches
Yeah, she would not
and
show
like
up
spit like
that.
you know Haitians.
You're
So
wearing
it's like
Megan's
I've been like
I
literally
am.
like not like
It looks cozy,
at
though.
war with
It
them
is
like
so
they kept
cozy.
like,
Maxi.
Yeah.
So I was like I wouldn't want that for sure not. So.
Well, it's like if my ex were to show up, like my recent ex, my family would literally tell me.
No, but like maybe
They'd, like,
the judge sat me
contact the
down
show
and
and
explained
make
it.
me
Like
leave.
he honestly made me feel better about it when he was just like.
How old are you?
22.
He was just like, look, he was like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fuck up your personal
that,
life,
you
but
make
like,
bad
it's
choices
funny
in
to bring your ex here. And I was like, he's like, it's a comedy
Yeah, a
show
lot
and
of
it's
it
funny
was-
to do that. And I was like,
Accomplishments.
it is really fucking funny. That's
Yeah, it was funny.
You just gotta become what you
I
want to
couldn't have
attract.
my exes home because they're
Yeah, I
You're
need to
gonna
become,
attract
that would be
what you
that would
are.
be
yeah, I need
hell.
to become somebody
that
else.
would be hell for me.
Yeah.
Only because like
Yeah, I guess trying to be a housewife
like,
isn't
two
very
of my
good
exes had
anymore.
bitches
No, it
too,
is.
so like
I guess
But
being
then
I guess being a
it's
vagabond
flags
is
that
not
have
bad.
the
Yeah.
show.
yeah, and one
So then it's
one of them like
Well,
me and
everyone's
her,
got something.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But I
just-
mean like severe.
Oh god.
Like you actually want
I
to
would never-
What a movie.
No,
You
No,
know,
yeah,
that's-
no,
you know
bro,
what's
it's good
funny,
to talk
Trisha?
about,
Dude,
honestly.
has
Trisha,
Because,
you
yeah,
know
that
what's
was.
funny? I would never
They wanna
forget
fuck
like
their mom.
one of
You want to fuck your mom?
No,
I was-
the dude wants
his
to
girl.
fuck
He
the
had a
mom.
girlfriend too.
The guy,
Okay,
my
yeah,
ex.
Me and her were literally
Okay,
arguing
yeah.
like fucking for like
Like,
3 hours
that's
on the phone, then arguing on Snapchat.
Too
Like,
fucking much.
she's like, stay away from him, some shit like that. It was just weird.
Trish, your ex is too crazy to be on the show. We already vetted him.
Him and Barry will probably be
Get
together.
everybody's ex on this show,
Fuck
please.
no,
You want a good season? Do that shit.
No, I want to go through that lifestyle again.
That'd be a good ass season.
Oh my god.
I'm a Texan now, not a Floridian anymore. I don't want to deal with that bullshit.
It's so crazy too because I found out about the show you were next too.
Really?
Yes.
I saw the show on Twitter and I was like, oh yeah, I heard about that shit. And I was like, I'll send an audition tape.
We literally had a fallout right before the
TJ,
show.
what about you? You got a lot of exes or no?
Really?
I have no access.
Crazy timing.
Yeah, I know.
I've never had a girlfriend.
You never had a
Really?
girlfriend?
Really?
Taylor counts. Taylor was your girlfriend.
Yeah, see?
You know what's funny? I actually had a pregnancy scare in high school.
I had a pregnancy scare.
Yeah.
Me too.
I had a pregnancy
Well, I
scare
mean-
recently.
I know, and then I had
Yeah.
no, that's not the one time. I actually had a pregnancy scare during the threesome for sure. Yeah.
I had a pregnancy scare with the fucking neck-tatted chick I was telling that story about.
That's scary, dude.
Whoa, Brian, no, bro.
Fucked her one time.
But like, yeah, it was. Her
boyfriend tried to stab me twice.
I know you said that. Like,
No, that's not the worst for me. Like I was in there talking, like we were at the house or whatever, and she was literally snuck through the back door, and she was laying down on the ground, like listening to everything we were saying.
Those are mine, but I'll
You
show
heard me,
us.
Trisha? I was like I was at the Haitian guy's house or whatever, and like the girl that he was dealing with at the time with me, she snuck through the back door, like laying on, like it was bad. Like that's why I had to I cut that shit off. I was like, cause I'm like Haitians and Africans, it'd be a fucking war around here.
I was so much bigger than her boyfriend that I didn't care. Like I beat his ass the 2 times he tried to stab me, so it just kind of became a thing where she was like, "Oh, okay."
Like y'all are rivalries now.
Yeah. No, I mean it wasn't even a right. Like he would just pull a knife and I would just body slam him. Like it was easy. Like he was so much smaller than me, and then he was a fucking heroin addict. So it's like it's easy to beat up heroin addicts. That's like taking candy from a baby.
That's true.
Yeah.
I beat up a crackhead once.
Yeah, it's easy.
In the BART station in San Francisco.
Oh shit.
This guy came up to me and he was like, "Let me get $1 or a cigarette." And I was like, "I got nothing." Sorry, man. I was hammered too. And he's like, "I know you got something." And when he said that, spit flew out of his mouth into my eyeball, and I was like, "Oh, get the fuck away from me!"
Like
and
you might have AIDS now.
I pushed him. We were in the BART station, it's like an underground subway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had AIDS. I thought. I pushed him. He went flying and went down into where the train was.
Oh, fuck.
And at my first thought, I was like, "Ha, you're gonna die, motherfucker." And then my second thought was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to prison for murder." So I jumped down them and I throw him back up and I climb back up and I just played off. And everyone who saw what happened only saw the last half. They just saw me saving this man's life. So I was a fucking hero.
Yeah, it's gonna die. I'll keep an eye on it, dog. I got you.
I mean, he did save his life, so.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'll watch it.
I mean,
yeah, that's why I'm like you. I'm big on like, what's mine is mine. Like I don't like, that shit is.
Yeah,
I'm territorial.
I didn't know about any of that shit until the dude pulled a knife. Like,
I was in an open relationship and that was cool.
Was it?
I'm
sure you were getting pussy.
Because like my previous girlfriends, I was like, I know you're just getting tag teamed by black dudes every time it takes you more than 5 minutes to text me back. And then with this one, she actually told me that she was fucking other guys, so I was like not worried.
Yeah.
There was like an additional trust thing.
I mean, as long as you're getting other pussy, then fuck it, I guess.
Have they like? Because I will say like the Haitian I was dealing with, he had bitches too, but I was the only guy or whatever. But like they would come over for like similar like that. So did they ever like live or like come over to your place?
No.
Oh, okay.
I actually had to beat up a couple guys with that girl. Not
Mostly
just her boyfriends.
Yeah,
I had to beat up her tattoo artist.
What?
Yeah, no, she was getting a tattoo, and she passed out drunk, and he like, I was in the room, and he like tried to molest her, and I just like, I just like slammed him on his head.
Dude, a 3-dude threesome sounds like.
Yeah, I was like he thought I was asleep. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like,
he was like, get the fuck out of here.
That's like when it comes to like the whole.
Yeah, well, he had the fucking, he had the it tattoo on his face, like the lover loser shit. I was like, you're. After I bought it, I was like, you're a faggot for that tattoo, man.
While the dick is inside of it.
First time I had a threesome with the chick I was dating, we brought this chick home, and she was hot. They were both hot, and I was like, "This is awesome."
This is
sick. And then we were about to. She like just got naked, and she's coming over, and we're in the moment and stuff, and it's all hot and heavy. And then she's like, "By the way, I just had an abortion, so if there's any blood, that's why."
Oh my god!
And we're just like, "Why the fuck would you say that?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
Octavius.
What? Explain, please.
No.
You have to know.
What's up with the speakers?
You guys gotta talk to that speaker.
Yeah.
That speaker's not working.
Yeah, you gotta do the living room speaker, the den, or whatever the fuck this is called,
We'll
the
hear it.
lounge. You gotta do that one. That one works.
Yeah, that's
Bar
disgusting.
work.
She shouldn't have said that.
We'll hear it, guys. Don't worry about it.
No, and then
Abortion blood.
And then we had a threesome anyways.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you're already there.
It's not hot.
What are you gonna do? Just be like, leave? No.
You're too far in.
Yeah, it's over.
You're too far in.
Yeah, like
You can't go. You can't back out of that one.
Yeah, no, but like that girl was just like, I haven't had my period for 3 weeks, and I had blood really heavy. I'm like, you had a fucking miscarriage.
That's such like a. It's too nice of a name for shitting out a dead baby.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
miscarriage.
Here, take the rest of this one. There's not much.
Stillborn?
I've actually.
That's like on par.
A
with
family
what
member
it
of
is.
mine's had a miscarriage. We actually saw the baby, like the little, like a very in the toilet.
You had a miscarriage?
No, a family member had one, and we saw.
I'm not gonna lie. I would have kept it in a jar for sure.
No, that's disgusting.
If I had a girl and it was mine, I'd be like,
"This is my daughter."
I'd be like, listen.
Hear me out.
What do you think our kid would want?
She said,
What do you think our kid would want to be
he wants to be
preserved?
flushed away and forgotten?
That's what she did.
No, he wants to be put in a bowl full of fluid like a goldfish.
When I think about kids, the parts that interest me the most is.
But you know what's funny about that though? Like,
ancestry.
like
like
some
seeing
girls
yourself,
who
like-
never like
yeah,
done
like
threesomes
watching
with
yourself
two
grow up,
guys,
I want to see how much
it
it looks like
a
me.
little skeptical, but one like it was
in
this
my
white
wife.
That's the
girl.
only interesting.
I want to have a
part.
mixed kid to see how much they look like.
She was like
A black guy with
when I was
my
taking her
face.
out, 'cause, like, she was literally like, after I got
You're
up,
licking the top.
you know, like
Oh,
You got
yeah.
a little taste of the dick underneath. Okay.
You know, like,
I was literally like, I don't know if I
and
want to
then
have
her
kids
clit
with
at
an
the same
Asian,
time,
because I
so,
feel like
making
a
her
white
come
Asian
and
boy
come.
will just be
That
like
sounds-
angry.
Oh yeah, it stimulates.
Yeah,
it
you'd be like an
stimulates.
Elliot Rogers.
But like,
No, I literally was like,
after
I don't
got
want to
up,
create
she
that
tried to
Elliot
grab my foot
Rogers.
again, and she's like, no, come back, come back. So I was like,
But my dad's a
I was like,
faggot.
no, like I'm tired. My mouth was tired because I was doing it for like 30 minutes.
That's a long time.
Yeah, like I was like the rose thing. Yeah, it was a girl. She was skeptical about it, but when I did it, and she like, it's like it blew her mind. Like when I was doing it while he was inside of her. And like when I tried to get up, she forced my head. I was like, no,
Taylor, you're
come
just like
back.
the guy
And I
from
was
Blue's
like,
Clues.
Octavius,
They literally said
You're
that.
fucked up like perks,
upstairs
right?
They said I
bathroom
look
is
like
Trish's
Trish's
favorite
The
room.
word
But I
now,
also
just
feel like
be,
I
but
look like Johnny Knoxville.
You don't
from
come
The
on
Ringer.
that shit. You go like for like 3 hours.
Have you ever seen The Ringer?
Yeah.
But
Like,
I
doesn't
will
he
say
wear
when
a
I've done
fucking shirt like
threesomes,
Kinda,
the
or
guy,
Arthur.
girl, the
Yeah.
guy, his
Yeah, that's a
He
good one
kept
too.
it
I haven't heard that one.
I didn't like.
Were you weren't like keeping up with them?
Back when I was doing perks, that's when girls wanted to fuck, because they were like, you're not gonna bust.
Oh yeah, they do that in Florida. They
Oh, I remember. Yeah, in college, I was like, why do all the heroin addicts get all the girls?
They don't bust.
Yeah,
They
even
go for
in
hours.
Florida, you hear girls talk about perk dick because they like,
Yeah,
I want
perk
that
dick
perk
is-
dick.
perk
They're like,
dick's
come
a-
give me that
no,
fat
dude.
ass perk dick.
When I
Perk
fuck a girl
dick's a
for like
thing.
more than 20
Yeah.
minutes, she's like
oh
over
yeah,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
But literally, like the guy, he would
Well, that means
bust,
you're good if you're making
and
them
then he
nut
would
before
like
then.
he would
alright,
bust
I
it,
had
he would like,
enough,
and
you
then
know?
he'll put it back inside of her, and I'd be like, you know, like.
You hit the tongue, Jesus Christ. Jesus
And I-
Christ.
Yeah, and then me and her became best friends. It was like so weird because like people would see us at parties with him and be like me and her like at the bar talking and shit.
Yeah, imagine your girl has a gay best friend and it's him. Just punching her box every night.
Octavius Thunder, love nifty. Spoiler alert, she's really just
Well,
dating
not,
across
but
from
I
Scary
feel
Movie and
like for me, like I feel like
You different beast.
yeah, like I feel like when people
Okay, yeah.
Brian is a sub
When
bottom.
people are,
Brian
like,
is a
too,
sub
like-
bottom. Brian is a
like
sub
that, I'm not like that. Like I'm just like I work like I'm just
Right.
chilling. Like the ones that are like that or whatever, like me.
Fuck in the house and still be called gay.
But yeah. Me and her were like making him drinks at the party and like a fucking coven or something. People looking at us, you know, like
Oh,
it's so
man.
interesting.
My buddy, comedian Bill Dawes, has a joke there. He says, a threesome with two guys and a girl isn't a threesome, it's gay sex with a witness.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I've heard that
Like guys,
We know
like
you
that
weren't
was the
fucking
thing.
around.
But you know what's
Like
funny?
guys in
That's-
high school were like always
can't
wanted to
hear
like
you.
power.
It's
I'm like,
like a
you're
cock tank.
fag.
You know
Yeah,
what's
I have friends who
Circumflex,
do that.
circumflex,
Gay
circumflex.
as fuck.
They would like doing Eiffel Towers on girls, and I'd be like, that's fucking weird. Dude.
It's gay. Like,
Like,
if you can
what's
say
the
hard
Eiffel-
around another dude,
Eiffel
it's hard.
Towers?
What's
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower?
Is that like the
It's like when
The sex with Trish was an obvious cover-up for your extreme gayness.
And as a girl,
Yeah, no, the Eiffel Tower is when you sit next to a girl and you clap hands.
you're just using this woman as a Chinese finger trap while holding hands for some
But you
reason.
never
Yeah,
done it.
But you know what's
Gay as
funny?
hell.
But you know what's funny about that though? As somebody who's had like over 5 threesomes, it's always requested by the girl. It's never the guy.
Well, yeah, of
True.
course. The girls don't.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not having a daughter.
Because for
Literally,
women,
I had a joke about that.
because understand this.
If I have a daughter, she's going trans.
No, I had a joke about that shit. So it's gay. It's like
and she's becoming a professional fighter.
It's like gay
in the
son,
men's division.
Gay son or slut daughter. I'm like, slut daughter's an oxymoron, and I'm not gonna have a gay son because I won't molest my son.
But like, because I think what it is, like for like especially in this day and age, in this day and age, they're like,
I like Octavius.
Octavius.
In this day and age, people are like just curious, but I feel like
I will.
The thing is about males are more like somewhat on this shit, but females are like, I don't know, but they're secretly want to try it.
Oh, girls are all freaks.
Like even like a lot of times.
Oh, that was
even a lot of times,
Yeah,
like black girls want to have sex, but like I've had threesomes, but like
the camera.
Yeah, I gotta mog the camera real quick. Jimmy fucks dogs. This house has AIDS. AIDS COVID
But a lot
house.
of times, like, I think that's interesting. I was going to say, the female request that it's always been a mine. Yeah.
Y'all snap with that one. That is
Yeah,
so
the females
good.
are always the ones.
Fans demand a handstand contentment right now. GOOO.
Hands.
I'm wearing a skirt.
I don't think I can do one.
Nah,
I want to try.
Jesus. My shirt will flip.
But just remember, if it's two girls and a guy, it's always requested by the girl. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Almost.
That's probably better than most of us.
Yeah, no, none of us are getting that close.
Oh,
There you,
sorry.
there you go.
Be careful.
Yeah, none of us are getting that close.
First day here, just fucking start.
Just mogging everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild.
But I also think when it comes to like persuading people or like manipulation, not manipulation, but like being seductive, it depends on the person.
Manipulation.
Because if you're not,
what is that tattoo?
if you're not a seductive person, like it depends on the
That's
person.
actually
Like
cool
you
as
know,
fuck.
it's just like the same thing.
Yeah,
Like
you do all your
when
crazy
you're a
shit.
freak bitch, or like you know when you're
spot
a freak,
you,
you
bro.
get
My friend
or
wants your
to
CBD.
do whatever you want him to do. So it's like it depends on the person. Because I know I'm very seductive.
You're already
So
very
like,
interesting. Like it.
yeah, it just depends.
Yeah, actually.
Because I've had motherfuckers be like, especially like some guys, they be like, oh, I wouldn't do that, but then like 2 a.m. my fucking Snapchat is ringing.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Snapchat's ringing?
Having a
Oh yeah.
Snapchat 2 a.m. gets fucking crazy.
Yeah, and like it'd be like
Yeah, that's
Whatever
actually,
happens on Snapchat past midnight didn't
That's
fucking
actually
happen.
how it's been for me
Ashy
too.
dick
It's like, what the fuck?
Ashy dick pics.
Ashy dick pic.
Ashy dick pics.
pull off,
What are you
and
talking
it'd be
about?
like pull off, and I'd be like,
Hell
Yeah, that's happened to me
I ain't
too. And
pulling
I'm
that
like,
motherfucker.
dude, I don't even talk to you.
yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, cause first thing is my thought is like, one, are you clean?
We're
Cause I feel
out
like
of
when you're
alcohol.
like in a
I know,
rush to
this-
fuck, I feel like I question your
Alright, I
health,
got
you know, like I gotta know you or whatever. And then a lot of times, like, what happened
know
is
my
like,
ass, I'm gonna keep
because I'm so picky, like I told Octavius about the whole play.